Do you wish you knew what type of learning style you were under to make studying and learning easier and more successful for you? I am going to go over the most popular to help you find what works best for you. In this video, we will look at what puts you in that section and tools to help you become a better student. The first learning style is visual. These people take very detailed notes. They also tend to sit near the front of the classroom. If you are a clean or neat freak, often close your eyes to visualize something. If you become bored or normally find something to watch rather than something to do to keep you busy. The next is auditory learner. You sit where you can hear in the classroom but don't really have to pay attention because you take in the information just by hearing it. When bored, you find yourself humming or talking. Reading out loud to take information and talking out loud to remember something that you have seen before, like illustrations or a map. If not able to talk, it becomes hard to remember what you are doing or what you have seen. The last is kinesthetic learner. They tend to be more hands-on and take frequent breaks when learning. They enjoy doing things like cooking, art projects, construction, and engineering. When doing something good, they love the feel of a pat on the back. Now let's look at a few questions to see what style is best for you. When you study for a test, you would rather read notes or headings, have someone ask you questions, or write things on an index card. What do you do when listening to music? Daydream, hum along, move to the music like tapping your foot. When working to solve problems, you make a list or organize the steps, ask friends or experts, make a model of the problem. When reading for fun, you prefer travel books with pictures, mystery books with conversation, or answering questions and problems. To learn how a computer works, you would rather watch a movie about it, listen to someone explain it, take it apart, and figure it out. When entering a museum, first you find a map showing locations, talk to a guide, or find what looks most interesting. What kind of restaurant would you not want to go to? Lights too bright, music too loud, uncomfortable chairs. Would you rather go to an art class, music class, or exercise class? When you are happy, you most likely grin, shout with joy, jump with joy. After a party, you most remember faces but not names, names but not faces, things you did or said there. When you see DOG, what do you do? Think of a picture of a dog, say dog to yourself, sense the feeling of being with a dog. When you tell a story, would you rather write it, tell it out loud, act it out? What is most distracting when trying to concentrate? Visual distractions, noises, sensations like hunger or tight shoes. What are you most likely to do when angry? Scowl, shout or blow up, stomp off, or slam doors. When not sure how to spell a word, you write it out to see how it looks, sound it out, write it out to see how it feels. When standing in a long line at the movies, you look at posters for other movies, talk to the person next to you, tap your foot, or move around. Now add up all your A's, B's, and C's to see what you have the most of. The most A's are visual learners, B's auditory learners, and C kinesthetic learner.